All right. We back. Today we're gonna talk about making money moves. You guys see it? All right. Stay tuned. We're gonna play the intro, then we'll come back and let's talk about making some real money. All right. I'll be right back, guys.
Get that shit. I thought you was part of the dream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I heard your feelings, you said it to me. Stacking in the dream, I be focused on me. But with the crowd, I ain't popping no beam. Looking confused, I'm on the TV. They never guess all the shit I seen. Everything constantly haunting me. Customized, you tryna own property. Use be quality, showing my modesty. Be on top of it, say that we popular. Somebody tell the boys that they don't stop it. Increasing in the quantity, listen to my odyssey. Everything I say on the beat, to be honest. Hurt people, that's just the plot of it. They tryna change you around, I'm a star. I'm holding on the follow, and they start wondering. Probably the reason that nigga be pondering. In my own, you and me, I'm wondering. Hurt inside on the outside, ain't showing. More inside me, I stay to be blowing. Releasing the pain with my words to the coldest shit. No, I ain't missing it if I'm ever throwing it. Catching it, he fuck me, say I told you they hate that I stay in my lane. I don't like how you crazy and lose my brain. You thought that shit was a game. You should pick up the controller and play. Tell me after that you don't feel no pain. All the blood, sweat, the tears, and the pain. You drain me so much that it started to rain. One thing about me, you learn I ain't tame. Fuck, I look like I'm a rapper for fame. No type of money, no change in my ways. I decide time, I go on the grave. Looking both ways, cause I know I ain't safe. Hit me at home, better stay in your place. I'm doing me with the same you lane. He changing ways up for a game with a shame. Minding my business before I go insane. You part of the dream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I heard your feelings, you said it to me. Stacking in the dream, I be focused on me. But with the crowd, I ain't popping no beam. Looking confused, I'm on the TV. They never guess all the shit I seen. Everything constantly haunting me. Customized, you tryna own property. Use be quality, showing my modesty. I be on top of it, say that we popular. Somebody tell the boys that they don't stop it. Increasing in the quantity, listen to my odyssey. Everything I say on the beat, to be honest. Hurt people, that's just the plot of it. They tryna change you on, I'm a follow. Chit chat, get it bang. Tryna get my wrist on, the man. Swear your body, dog, fucking my swag. Now one of you boys gon' find a way to catch you. Niggas so sweet and sick, can't match you. Every other night, let it wake and I patch you. When I came around, every one of you sad. I know how it is, why they haters ain't mad though. I got it exactly right here in my notes. If you close that, believe that I'm on. I'm making money straight out of my phone. You can tell I got heart from the sound of my tone. Set me out, already got me in my zone. Let me alone, just smoking in the joke. Thinking back like how the fuck you ain't know. Told me this one thing on time, maybe wrong. Can't deal with the fake in the head, now I'm gone. Well, I'm in the booth and just doing makes it sound right. You and your voice and the pics and the thong. They hate on me cause you know I'm on go. I do not play with my dreams and my goals. If I say I will, what you think I'ma do? No, I never lose. I got every single one of you doomed. You thought you ever thought you part of the stream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I heard your feelings, you said it to me. Stacking in the dream, I be focused on me. But with the crowd, I ain't popping no beam. Looking confused, I'm on the TV. They never guess all the shit I seen. Everything constantly haunting me. Customized, you tryna own property. Use be quality, showing my modesty. Be on top of it, say that we popular. Somebody tell the boys that they don't stop it. Increasing in the quantity, listen to my odyssey. Everything I say on the beat, to be honest. Hurt people, that's just the plot of it. They tryna change you on, I'm losing love, but ghosts all around me. Just tryna keep the bros all around me. I lost that bitch the same second I found me. So much Grammy, my head started pounding, yeah. But I'm still getting it down and getting my own, man. I don't need allowance. All this paper, don't even wanna start counting. Don't stay in bounds, what the fuck is the bounty? I'll make it threats, I say put up a bounty. Hate my city, let's bring it back to county. They saying they shooting, nobody got out. I'm talking my shit very proud. You woke up here, couldn't walk in my shoes for a minute. My trying to stack me a pop to the day that I die. Might take me a while, but one day I'm gonna fly. I'll be official, the suit and the tie.
Listen to this ending.
My brother died, keeping me get high. Inhale, exhale, all the smoke we inside. She giving it up and I don't gotta buy. Living it up and then nigga realize, yeah, I lost a lot, but I'm always surprised. Give him in the war because at least he tried. The doctor said that it's the reason he died.
That boy got bars. You heard him? He said the doctor said Shy is the reason he died. Yo, that's my son, Shy Zay. Shizay. You guys go check him out on all your streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all of it. He's out there, right? Yes, SHI space ZAY. Shizay. It's my little man. All right. So what are we talking about today? Mike said make money moves. A lot of stuff going on in the world right now, man. We see the financial markets are all falling apart. Anybody who's in the anybody who's in the stock market, forex, cryptos, you guys see all this stuff going on with China. One of their biggest investment firms just went bankrupt. All right. A lot of things happening in America with the inflation. We're at like 6.8% or something like that. All right. That's like super high. It's like the highest inflation we've had in a really long time. All right. Prices of gas are up. Food is up. Everything's price is going up a lot higher than it went last year or after COVID or during COVID. Prices are up, guys. All right. So it's time for everybody, all of us, to start making some real money moves. There's two things going on, right? There's a lot of distractions happening in America right now. All right. There's a whole bunch of BS. They keep telling you about how the crime is going up and the murder rates and stuff like that. It's not going up. It's the same. The rates are the same. They're just broadcasting it more now. After COVID, it was just like 9/11, right? They wanted peace and harmony after 9/11, right? So what did they do? They started putting out all kinds of nice vibe stuff, right? It's good vibes. Okay, it's the same things happening right now. There's a lot of bad stuff going on, a lot of good stuff going on, but there's also, they're putting the bad stuff out right now because why? They need you to be in fear. They need you to be in uncertainty and in doubt. They're pushing out FUD on everything, anything involving money right now. They're trying to scare everybody. All right. But the people that are in crypto, they know something that the other folks don't know. All right. There's a lot happening in the cryptocurrency world right now. First things first, crypto is here to stay. Okay. Crypto ain't going nowhere. Okay. We hear, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, some cryptos are going to make it. Some are not. Okay. But what we know is that the world is going crypto. Congress, the SEC, all the federal agencies, the Federal Reserve, everybody who deals with money around the world is currently making deals with cryptocurrency projects and companies. All right. Coinbase, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in America, is now listed on the stock market. Crypto.com just bought the LA Lakers arena. The Staples Arena belongs to a cryptocurrency company. Okay, crypto is here to stay, guys. But like I said, the people in crypto know something. There's multiple cases going on right now. Okay, the two main ones are the America's SEC, the Securities Exchange Commission, put out this bogus lawsuit against the company Ripple that owns the XRP token. Right. So now the XRP token is being used to help facilitate money movement around the world with all the banks, okay, of all the countries in the world. Okay, all the countries in the world are creating their own cryptocurrency. That's going to be the currency of their country. So China, they already have the Chinese yuan. That is a cryptocurrency that is in China. Okay, that's how they buy and sell stuff in China now. Okay, they're going to get rid of paper. The world is going to go cashless. Just like the world without borders, right? You remember, like, everybody was trying to get rid of the border in Mexico, right? No borders in Canada. They're just getting rid of all the borders everywhere. Okay, that's why. But what are they telling us? If you look in the news, they're talking about World War III, right? They didn't mention nothing on CNN and all these other news stations about Congress. You got people in Congress fighting. Hold on. Cars driving by with loud music. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay, so they're telling us World War III, right? Russia and Ukraine and all of that. It's the same crap every time they want to distract us. It's always Russia, 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 right? Come to find out, all the Democrats been doing deals with Russia the whole time, right? Huh? Joe Biden and, did I say that? Ukraine, what? Yeah, the same people who was going after Trump for years, talking about Russia and Ukraine and all that. It was them. They were projecting what they were doing onto Trump. But it was really them. The people who were calling him out were doing it. All right, so we're going to get out of that, though. But yes, every time they want to distract you, they talk about World War III, Russia, Afghanistan, the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, all the crap, right? Yeah, because Al-Qaeda ain't never lifted a rock and launched it all the way across the oceans to America, okay? They can't. They won't. Right? They couldn't even hold the plane. Y'all seen that bogus movie they did with the kid fall off the plane? Yeah, I can make that right here, right here with my OBS. I can make that movie. All right. So you guys don't fall for the distractions. All right. This is all. There's a lot of BS going on. But if you guys go check the business channels. Get on Google. Check the business sectors. Check your not CNBC. The guys that do the court cases and there's a new C-SPAN. Check C-SPAN. Check all your business stuff, right? Because the people in Congress are fighting for the crypto. Everybody's favorite little chick from New York, Ocasio-Cortez, she was up there arguing with the judges and stuff, telling them, hey, let the people have their crypto. All right? I don't always agree with everything that comes out of that goofy chick's mouth, but, okay, she is part of this millennial generation and they know what they're doing. They know what works. They saw what happened to their parents and grandparents and they don't want no part of the old world that didn't work. The old financial system where the dollar and the people in the stock market and the Federal Reserve are controlling every single dime and dollar that we got and they're raising inflation rates and up and down, right? Nobody can get a loan for a house. Okay, then you get a house. Somebody hands you down a house and you got to pay taxes on a house that they already paid taxes for. Make that make sense. Somebody gives you the house that has already been paid for and you got to pay taxes as like you got income. But the house has already been paid for. They're re-taxing you for a house that's already paid taxes. Now, I'm not talking about the normal land taxes. Like every year you pay taxes because you own property. Everybody's got to do that. If you live in America, you pay American tax, right? But they added a tax, I want to say it was 2000 something. They said that now they're going to tax you if, like, for instance, I have a house. If I hand this house over to one of my kids will have to pay a capital gains tax on that house. All right. So we got to learn to make these money moves. We got to find a way to maybe keep it as part of a trust, maybe keep it as part of a company that my family owns, that the house ends up belonging to a company. All right. And then it's just ownership of the company will move on to my children. Generational wealth. That's what we're talking about. We got to make money moves out here, guys. We can't do this BS no more where, we just doing whatever the general education school system taught us. That stuff don't work. We already seen it from the boomers to the Gen X. You know what I'm saying? We followed the rules. We did what the government told us. We did what our parents told us. It doesn't work. Okay, yeah, I don't want to work till I'm 65, retire, enjoy 10 years as an old man with a cane. No. That is not living. I want to live now. All right, so I got to make money moves now. And there's many ways to do that. Okay, and that brings the thought. Okay, if you guys check my description, get down in the description. There's a bunch of links down there for all you guys that are saying, Mike, how do I make some money? Let me focus this. All right, Mike. How do I make some money? What do I got to do to make money? Mike, I don't got no skills. BS. If you can read, if you can write, if you can drive, and you have a cell phone, you can make all kinds of money out here. You just got to be willing to open up your mind, think outside the box. And I got a whole bunch of ideas right there in my description. It's over there. Over there. All right, go over there. Look in the description. There's a whole bunch of ways. Okay, there's a bunch of courses. There's a bunch of ideas. You guys can start making money now. All right. Now, one of the things I did today, I caught this yesterday. I told you guys on my last stream, as the year comes to an end, I'm going to start changing some stuff up in some of my investment accounts and stuff like that. So I wanted to show you guys real quick. One of the things I did, just so that you guys can see that, Mike ain't just making stuff up out here. We got to make some money moves. Right? Some of our investments. Sometimes investments are good. Sometimes investments are bad. You know what I'm saying? You might make money. You might lose money. So I was looking in the investment account I started in 2021 with my kids. Here, let me get to it real quick. We'll bring it over here. Oh, hold on. I got to add a new boom, bop, beep, bop, boop. All right, let's go sign in. And I'm going to show you something that I caught on to. I hope that's not too bright. If it's too bright, somebody type in the chat and let me know what's going on. Damn, average watch time, 10 seconds. Yo, I'm not keeping nobody, man. People coming in for 10 seconds and dipping. That's crazy. All right, well, hey, we're making money moves, right? Nobody want to make money. Yeah, y'all go listen to that dude tell you about how to handle these 40-year-old hoes, man. Y'all go listen to that dude. Oh, this is crazy, man. All right. Yeah, we got to fix relationships. I'm telling you guys right here how to make all your relationships work. All right, so anyway, in my TD Ameritrade account, right, there is an area. If you go to trade, research and ideas, go down to calendar, right, and click on the dividends, because I tell you guys, invest in dividends, right, buy stocks. What's up, Yori? Right, hey, hey, it ain't tricking if you got it. Maybe everybody who's on YouTube, they got money like that, right? So, hey. That's out of my hands, man. Let them do what they do. You know, if they got it, they got it. I'm not gonna hate on them. But all right, so we can go to dividends, and then right down here at the bottom, you can go launch income estimator. Okay, that's gonna pop open another box. All right, so I'm gonna select inside the first box my positions. All right, this is the account I opened up with my son this year. Okay, so as of right now, with in this account, we're at averaging $738 a year. Okay, that's the account by itself. So I had. Okay, it's not going to show. I know how to do it. Let's go back over here. Let's go back to, what did I do this morning? This morning. I got to go back to my account. Transactions. Here we go. All right. Like I said, I'm not going to BS you guys. I want to see all transactions today. So the date is, what are we in? December. What is today? Anybody? Today is the 12th or 13th? Today is the 13th. So December 13. Oh, here we'll go to December 12th to December 13. View. Boom. Okay. Can you guys see that? Let me see. All right, I think that's big enough. Okay, so right up here, you guys see that I sold 9 CSL at $7.35 a piece, and I sold 10 APTS apartments at $13.59 a piece. All right, so I sold these two holdings that I had, right? Like I said, this is the one we started this year. Okay? Yeah. All right. So I sold these two, and I bought, after I sold my 9 shares of OCSL, I bought 14 shares of ORC. And then after I sold the 10 shares of apartments, I bought 29 shares of ORC. Okay, so now the reason that I did this, right, is because my 10 shares of APTS was bringing me $7 a year. $7 a year, right? So, and that's just off of my 10 shares of APTS. Now, when I sold that and bought the 29 shares of ORC, 29 shares is going to give me 78 cents a piece, right? So 29 times 78 is way more than $7 a year. All right. So that was the purpose why I did that. I had expensive ass dividend stocks that weren't paying me nothing. So I had to make some money moves, right? Out with the old, in with the new. So I got out the expensive ass stocks. I want to say it was like, what, $134. Look, shows it right there. $134 was bringing me $7. Oh, no, wait. I sold it right here. $135. Almost 136, 2 cents off. $136 was bringing me $7 a year. That's what it was averaging, right? And then, what What was the other one? The 9 shares, $66, right? This one was bringing me like $3 a year. It was some weirdo number. I was like, nah, I can't live with that. $66 invested was bringing me $3 a year. So I said, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I bought 14 shares. So 14 shares of ORC, right? Times 78 cents, right? That's like $10. $10 a year just on that little exchange right there. Okay, so now if I go back and I bring up this chart, I'll show you. There we go. Okay. So if you look right here, this is ORC, right? It's $4.49. Look at the dividend, annual dividend right here, 78 cents or 17%. Okay, so now after today's order, I now have 590 shares of ORC. Okay, and that's bringing me in, just ORC alone is $460 a year. Okay, because I'm reinvesting it, because I'm letting the money reinvest itself, right? If you divide, where am I at? Every 80 shares brings me another free share every month. Okay, so 59, so what is it? 56, right? 8 times 7 is 56, right? So I'm getting a little over 7 shares every month for free. Okay, this is that compound interest I've been telling you guys about. Okay, you put your money in and you let them give you free money. They're giving me, right now it's at 7 free shares. Okay, when this 590 turns into 640, which is what, 50 more shares, right? And 50, so if I'm getting 7 in about 7 months, if I never put another dollar in here, right, of my own, in 7 months, that's going to become a little over 640 shares. I'll be getting 8 free shares a month. Okay, and it's just going to keep compounding. If I just let it sit right there, it's just going to keep bringing in money, right? But I'm not going to just let it sit. I'm going to build that up. I want to get to where I'm getting 12 free shares a month, right? So that, yeah, every month, you know what I'm saying? I'm just 12, right? So in 1 year, I'll get 144 free shares. And it's just going to keep compounding, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? That's not the only one, though. All of these dudes, look, this is monthly. Then I have Coca-Cola and Verizon. I hold on to these just because I know they're good companies. They're not going nowhere. If inflation skyrockets, the world comes to an end, if my job magically goes away or whatever, and I just need a little bit of money, I'll be able to sell some of these right here. If you guys can see up there, I'll be able to sell some of these stocks and cash out and grab some money. Right? Maybe I leave ORC in there, but maybe I got what? I got $173 of Coca-Cola. If I ever need to go get some gas or if I need to go get some groceries or something, I can just cash out. All right? You know what I'm saying? And that's, yes, it's small right now, but all of this right here was done. This is just the first year with this account. Okay? This is what me and my son started together. All right? So we got what? Total market value and estimated annual income. Oh, yeah, right here. So right now the account is worth a little over $5,000 and the estimated annual income says right here $738. Okay? That's if I never touch it. Over the next year, I'll get that much free, but it's actually going to grow because you guys already seen every month all of these stocks except for these 3, Coca-Cola, Verizon, and Energy Transfer. Except for those 3, all the other ones every month are giving me free stocks. All right. Now you guys see down here, there's another one down here that I might have to get rid of pretty soon because it costs $23. It's only giving me $1 a year. I don't like them numbers. Okay. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. All right. So yeah, this one right down here, I might change that. You know what I'm saying? I might get greedy. Right? Fear and greed run the stock market. I ain't scared. But I'm going to have to get greedy. All you guys that don't want to stick around and learn how to make some money and whatnot, You know what I'm saying? We got all these financial accounts, the YouTube and Twitter and stuff like that. There's people out here trying to teach you guys how to make some money. My brother Iori in the chat right there, he knows how to make this money. All right. People are trying to show you guys, and people are running. Look, my average watch time, man, I'm watching is 12 seconds, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so that's that on that one. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that this is the money move I made this morning. This is my Monday morning. All right. I know the stock market's all jacked up right now. You know, we had some people playing some options and stuff like that. I stayed out of the options thing today. All right. In fact, this week I'm probably gonna just chill a little bit. I've got a lot of stuff in the stock market happening. I put some money into the crypto. You guys know I'm buying the dip. If you guys checked it out, XRP was down today again. What does that mean, Mike? What do we do when XRP is down? We buy the dip, right? So what do? We buy, make some more money. Why? XRP. The Congress, like I told you guys, the people in Congress are fighting for XRP. Why? Because XRP is the token that's going to be controlling the money flow of the world. You guys don't understand how big that is. They were fighting. They mentioned stellar lumens today in Congress. All right. You got congressmen and congresswomen in Congress right now fighting for all these cryptocurrencies that are the bankers' tokens. Well, I'm glad this light is bright because you guys didn't see what just happened. I hope. This camera, I don't know how good this camera is. I hope it didn't catch that in 1080. All right, so let's get this off the screen because it's bright as hell. Okay, so like I said, we can make this one short today. But yeah, I want you guys to understand there's a lot going on. I want you to do some research. Go check out the business channels. See what's happening. Stop listening to all the Russia war stuff. Ain't nobody nuking nobody right now. Okay, that's done. All right, the world has learned already. That doesn't do nobody no good. Russia, they had a nuclear facility meltdown. They don't want no nukes nowhere. Okay, China don't want them troubles. They can't even put boats in the water. They don't want them kind of problems. Okay, nobody wants any type of nuclear problems like that. The videos that you guys are seeing of Russia and Ukraine and all that stuff is years old, man. Obama did the same exact thing when he was the president. They did the same exact thing. They distracted you. And what did he do? He changed some laws and he pushed in the healthcare, right? They snuck that one in you. Nobody read any of the healthcare laws. They just snuck that one past you while Obama was talking about, oh, you guys get your Russian tanks out of the Ukraine. We got our stuff over there and we're ready to go to war. America, we're going to go to war. We got them. Yeah, all that BS. Remember all that? Yeah. So all that was distraction. I was in the military for 9 years. I know what's going on out there. Okay? A lot of the stuff you're seeing is BS. There are some things going on, but it's not what you think. All right? Read between the lines. In 2001, they sent me over there. In 2021, they said, all right, we out. But we not. We still over there. Right? Now the sons of the sons that got killed from the 80s to the 2000s, right? Now they grown up. They done learned how to throw some rocks, you guys. Right? They took charge of their country, supposedly. Don't mean that they can fly the planes, man. You guys don't believe all the BS that you're seeing in the news. Don't believe the distractions. In fact, get out of the news. Man, go outside and see what's really happening. All right? Like all this violence and all of that's not no, it's the same amount of violence that we've always had. And if you check the history, they said the same thing in the 80s and the 90s and 2000s, and now we're in the 2020s. And they're telling us the same BS stories while things are happening in real life, in real time. Okay? The financial system of America is changing. And this is not to scare you. This is to inform you. I want everybody to get on track with what is actually happening. Start investing. Whether it's in your own business, whether it's in stocks and crypto, whether it's in some real estate, start investing. All right? The smartest moves you can make quick and easy, simple, right? Go look for some real estate. Put 20% down and then rent it out. Let somebody else pay the mortgage. You only need 20%, right? You let them pay the mortgage. You rent that thing out. Even if you buy a duplex, you live in one side, get some renters for the other side, let them pay the rent. They're going to pay off your house. They will pay your mortgage. If there was ever a hustle, that's the hustle right there. If you're going to buy a house anyway, buy you a starter duplex or quad, right? A fourplex or whatever. Let the tenants pay it off. Let somebody else pay it. Use somebody else's money to get rich, to get wealthy. Okay? And then when you rack up some money, you take 20% and you do it again. You go get you another place. Maybe you move out of the fourplex or duplex into another house and you rent both sides of the duplex. Now you got two people, two renters paying rent, and they're paying off the mortgage on the duplex and the mortgage on your new house. You only need 20% down. So for all you hustlers, all you ballers out there think you actually making some money, that's where the money's made. All right? You can't be scared. Everybody says, oh, real estate's expensive. Real estate today, everywhere, costs more than it did 10 years ago. And guess what? In 10 years, just how everybody's saying it's expensive now, in 10 years, it's going to be more expensive than it is now. You guys stop being stupid. You see what happens every year, year after year. On average, the cost of a house goes up 4 to 6%. So whatever costs $100,000 today is going to be $105,000 next year. All right. Then it's going to be $111,000 the next year. Okay. And then it's going to keep going up. $117,000 the next year. Then $125,000. It's going to keep climbing in price. You guys seen what just happened in California? People were leaving California by the thousands a day. Why? Because the houses that were expensive 10 years ago that they bought for $300,000, they just sold them for $800,000 in 2021. And they came to Arizona and jacked up the prices here in Texas, in Vegas, in Colorado. They jacked up the prices halfway across America. And it's just from the people leaving California. All right. So you guys start paying attention to what's really going on. Stop watching the news. The news is not here to inform you. The news is giving you propaganda. All of it. The Fox, the MSNBC, the CNN. They're full of shit. Stop listening to all that. It's all propaganda. The same people who tricked us into all the wars and everything that we've been in, and the money spending and the Obamacare, all that crap. Yeah, all the tax hikes that they gave you. But they told you it was for a good reason. And none of those good reasons panned out. They gave us Obamacare, and then in 2014, Obama said, in 5 years, we're going to have a pandemic. How did he know? How did he know? Yes, Obama, out of his mouth in 2014, said in 5 years, we're going to face a pandemic. And in 2019, we got the virus that went across the world. How did he know? Exactly 5 years. How did he know? How did Bill Gates know where to be? Why? In October of 2019, did they practice the pandemic? Why did they practice the pandemic in 2019, October 18th of 2019? They actually ran a practice of this whole pandemic. Like, this is stuff that we see in the movies, and they did this, right? Bill Gates, the World Health Organization, and the what's the CDA, the disease center, CDC. They practiced it. And then what happened a few months later? Shut down everything. Across the world. Shut it all down, right? Biggest wealth transfer of all time. People lost jobs. People lost businesses. Walmart stayed open though, right? All right. Walmart got to stay open. You guys remember that? Close the malls, but Walmart could stay open. What's the difference? People wasn't paying attention, huh? But hey, you guys got to open your eyes. You got to start reading between the lines, guys. There are things happening right now. Okay, I'm trying to point you guys in the right direction. Okay? Like I said, here, I'm going to put this down here for you guys. I want you to go look up Estimator. 0200022. Okay, these are new banking rules that were created in 2004. There are certain crypto tokens out right now that fulfill these rules for the crypto, right, for the banking system. There are like 9 or 10 tokens that adhere to the rules. So all the Bitcoin and Ethereum and stuff like that, we don't know what's going to happen with them. But what I do know is out of my own ears and on the TV, and it's being reported on the non-news channels, right, on the business channels, they are saying, the congressmen are saying, let Stellar Lumens live, let Algorand live, let XRP live, leave Ripple alone, right? They're telling us which ones are good and which ones, hey, we don't know what's going to happen with them, but leave XRP alone. This is coming out of your government. They are telling you, they always tell you what's going to happen. But if you guys ain't listening, all right, people are coming and going. I can see how many people are, they're coming and going and coming and going. Cool, whatever. Watch the playback, all right? Yeah, go see who's dating who over there. All I can do is help you guys, all right? This right here helps my sons. I got a son in California, okay? I got a son who's out working right now. Okay, I got a daughter who's at work right now. Is it 9 o'clock yet? No, it's not 9. She's still working, all right? So my daughter's at work right now. My other daughter's working. She works at home, but she can't be on the stream to see what I'm talking about. All right? When I'm at work, she's asleep. Okay? And then when I'm making my videos, she starts working. She works nights from home. Okay? So they can't. They're too busy, right? But they're able to see this. So when I do this, this ain't just for me. This ain't just me looking for clout or nothing like that. No, this right here is a message to my children, my grown ass children. You know what I'm saying? They're all adults now. What up, Sheep? Yes, sir. All right. But this is why I do this. But because I'm doing it, right, there's going to be a history of this. My kids will always know, read between the lines. Don't listen to the news. All the messages I'm putting out, this is how my kids were raised. Okay, this is why my son has three projects going right now. He works for himself. He works for a company. And he's got his music going, right? So he's doing the DoorDash, his music, and then he works at the grocery store. All right? He works at the grocery store so that he's got money coming in case his car ever breaks down. That's like his little safety net, right? He works part-time at the grocery store. All right. But yeah, this is what I want you guys to do, man. The money moves. Like I said, I just showed you guys the real estate. It's the simplest thing. All you need is 20%. Okay, if you put on 3 to 5%, yes, you can get a house, but you're gonna pay a higher mortgage payment. Don't listen to them fools that tell you never get a loan or nothing like that. This is called leverage. Okay, you get the loan, you rent out the spot, let somebody else pay down the loan. That's how this works. You let somebody else. That's why you put the 20% down. 20% will give you a smaller loan payment. Then your mortgage will get paid off by your renters, regardless of where you live at. Okay, get 20%. If you're renting and you keep forever renting, you are paying off somebody else's mortgage. And guess what? If things ever get really bad, you don't have a house to borrow from. Your parents are going to be old on Social Security. You won't be able to borrow from them. Your kids, who knows what kind of money things are going to happen in the future? Are they going to have money to loan you? No. As you grow, you guys need to be, private mortgage insurance. Right. You want to get at least 20% down so you don't have to pay that PMI. Okay, if you get 3 to 5% loan or a 3 to 5% down payment, you're going to have to pay PMI. Every month you have to pay mortgage insurance. You don't want that. That's extra $200 on your loan. Okay, you don't want that. Put 20% down. You don't got to pay that extra $200 on the loan. So when you get on the computer and you look at how much the loan's going to be, right? And they tell you your loan's going to be $1,300 or $1,200, it might tell you $700. If you can't afford $700 right now, I highly suggest you guys do like I told you the other day. Get you a DoorDash or Uber account or Lyft, right? Make your side money. Get some money. Start making some extra money. If you only have one source of income, you are one step away from being homeless. I'm going to say it again. If you only have one source of income, you are one step away from being homeless. If your job gets changed, if they move to another city, okay, if they hire some people from overseas to do your job, we see it happening every day, all the time. Something happens to your job, you are one step away. One step. One person right now controls your livelihood. Your manager controls your livelihood. Because if his manager says, okay, cut that whole squad out. We got to get rid of 10 people. Get rid of those people. Day shift. Day shift got to go. That's all they got to do. All right. A lot of people are going to get messed up if something like that happens. If we have another pandemic type thing, if this what is it, Omicron or whatever, right? If they start playing games again, they try to lock people down, they shut down some more jobs. Are you able to work from home doing what you do? The truck driver is going to be all right. Delivery guy is going to be all right. But there's a lot of people going to get hurt. They start handing out to everybody $800 a month, and that's all you get. They tell you UBI comes out, right? Universal Basic Income. You see what's happening in Atlanta or out there in Georgia somewhere, right? They said 800 black women gonna get that basic income test that they're doing right now. How far are they gonna go with $800 in Georgia? If anybody in here is from Georgia, let me know. How far can you get with $800 a month? See, they playing games out there with the money. You guys seen what they did when they did the shutdown? They said, "Hey, we're gonna give you $1,800 one time." Right? Then they hit you with another. Oh, you know what? Hey, we got $600 for you. Here you go, $600. Right? They don't even know how much it costs to live in America. These old folks that are running the government. They don't know what's going on out here. They try to hand everybody $1,800 one time to last 3 months or 6 months. All right. Why? Because they don't know. They ain't shopping for themselves. They ain't going to the grocery store. See, there you go, Sheed. He said, I'm in Georgia. Nothing. $800 ain't going to do nothing for you, man. You might be, hey, yeah, rent's going up. You might be able to pay the rent, but what about your lights and your water and your gas? All right. Atlanta, hey, $800 in Atlanta? I don't know, bruh. I don't know if $800, does that even pay the rent for a small apartment in Atlanta? Does 800 get you anywhere? Like, do you at least get an apartment with water for $800? Oh, no, she, nah, bro. No, we don't get to eat, bruh. Hey, we just get shelter, man. Food, we got our own. We got to learn how to hunt. We got to get bows and arrows out, bruh. We gotta get back to the old ways. These old heads, they stuck in their ways, man. They wanna get back to bows and arrows, man. You have people out there with machetes and stuff, man. No. Iori, the 1400 was the last time around. The first time around, they said, wasn't it like 1600 or 1800, something like that? Or was it 1200? I don't even remember. I just know it was like some crazy number that was supposed to last you for like 3 to 6 months. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give everybody a heads up. There's ways out here. We got to start making real money moves. I've seen people talking a lot of smack online about they ballers and they hustling and this and that. Well, I'm going to tell you guys something right now. when they change this financial system and they go cashless and the money is moving strictly digital, okay, now you need to go flip a brick or something. They got to pay you your cash. There's no cash. It's going to be in crypto. It's going to be in digital form. They're going to send the money through the phone. And then all of a sudden, you got these random numbers popping up on your Cash App or whatever bank account, right? Money's popping in there, okay? These weird numbers. Joe Biden already told you guys, $600. That was just a random number he pulled out of the air. What he was really telling you is that when the world goes digital, every transaction on your account is now going to be recorded. The tax man, they just said they're going to hire like 40,000 IRS people. That's not all in Washington. No, that's 40,000 spread out over the 50 states. So Rhode Island might get 5. Texas might get 50. New York might get 50. Or you know what I'm saying? Or 100 or whatever. But it's going to be spread out over the 50 states everywhere. There's going to be IRS agents walking the same way that people go for the census when they're trying to find out how many people live in the house. They don't have IRS people walking the streets. Instead of DEA on the shirt, it's going to be an IRS. They're going to be walking the streets. Talking about how does he afford that house? Let's go knock on the door. Yeah, people gonna be for real. They're gonna be putting curtains over the little the peek hole and stuff. Yeah, everybody's gonna have a ring on their door now, the little digital camera and stuff, right? Be like, oh, nope. Hey, that's the IRS. Everybody shut it down. Turn off the lights. Turn on the TV. Hey, some of us been poor. We played that game before, right? You know, the couch man come to collect his money for them couches you never paid for. Yeah. You know, we know the tricks already. Everybody shut up. Everybody turn on TV. They coming. Somebody's walking up the driveway. We don't know them. All right. That's how people going to be out there acting when them IRS people start showing up. 40,000 IRS agents spread out across America. And these people ain't playing with their money. They ain't going to let no more underground money. No more. I was a barber. All that tax money. You know what I'm saying? They would have been like, hey, Mike. On your taxes, you claimed you made $60,000. But Mike, there's transaction over here. You got like another $30,000 in tips, Mike. What's up with that? Huh? You charging $25 a haircut, Mike. Well, we see here you got $45. You got $50 for that haircut. Where's the rest of that money, Mike? Hey, you gotta give me my piece, Mike. Come on, dish it over. Let's go. That's right. Rent-A-Center repos, man. All right. People gonna start shooting the gas man and stuff. $800. Hey. It's gonna be like when I was growing up, we had certain neighborhoods where the Pizza Hut and Domino's wouldn't deliver, right? Because the pizza man kept getting jacked, right? So they decided that whole complex, they wasn't delivering pizzas over there no more. All right. And then we had one dude that was from the complex that, you know, he got his car and stuff and he started delivering pizzas over there. All right. So, hey, to all my Hawaii people, Pupole, Poop Town, right? 94 block. We in here. We in effect. So that's for all my Hawaiians, man. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. 94 block. All right. But yeah, man. So people gonna start treating the gas man like that. All right. What over here, the electric company is called TEP, Tucson Electric. All right. I don't know what they're called where you're at, but hey, when they say that the violence is going up, that's where the violence gonna be at. Let the water man come up to my house, right? Let the electric guy come anywhere near my house. That's why I got solar. I done got solar. They can't cut me off no more. I want to own my stuff. Ownership, guys. We got to start owning assets. Owning things that are going to bring us in money. You need leverage against the BS that the money people are doing in this country. Okay? I want you guys to think real hard. How did Trump make billions of dollars but only pay hundreds in taxes? Not 100,000, not 100 million, hundreds. It was like 700 something dollars, right? Why? Because he owns the business he lives in. He lives in his penthouse. He owns the building. He don't got the same problems that we got. All right? But you can do that. What else? One of the girls in the Well Squad today just bought a brand new G-Wagon. But the G-Wagon belongs to her company. So guess what? She got like $200,000 write-off on her taxes. That G-Wagon belongs to the company. That's an investment now that whatever money she made, she became a millionaire this year, right? She bought it right at the end of the year. She just got a huge tax write-off, right? So she made $1 million, but she only got to pay taxes on a lot less than that. Why? Because she bought a G-Wagon that belongs to her company. Money moves, guys. It's time to start making money moves. Learn about the taxes in your country. Learn about the ways to make money. Look down in the description, guys. I'm giving you the play-by-play down there. Ways to make money. You don't need the college. If you don't have college, especially if you don't have a lot of college and degrees and a job that is safe from being automated and all that. Yeah, remember all those people that went to school to be accountants and stuff? And now we got, what is it, that the books, Intuit and all that? The smart books and the tax programs, everything's online now. We can do it all at home. I've been doing my own taxes since I graduated high school. Right? I haven't needed an accountant. Why? Because I've had the time to be able to do my own taxes, to learn what I needed to do. Can I write this off? How much of this mileage can I write off? Quick math. There's a calculator on the computer. On your phone, there's a calculator. You can do your taxes on your cell phone. For you guys that are riding the bus, if you're on the bus, you can do your taxes on the bus ride, man. That's why these guys ain't here, bro. They're afraid of the repo man done got their internet cut off. But see, that's the thing. If they was on here, they would learn that they could get the Ring, right? And they could put it up on the thing, on the door. You know, put some cameras up for cheap. Get on Amazon, get some cheap cameras. Go to Walmart, whatever. Get your own security system. And you could watch, right? And then you could use your phone to shut off the lights in the house. Shut off, turn off the TV and stuff. You can turn your phone into a remote control for your TV, right? Turn off the TV or turn off the game, whatever, right? And when the dude walk up, nah, man, let the dog out. Let the dog chase that Hey, I got a German Shepherd, man. Shex is scared the hell out of people that walk up. But yeah, man, you guys, man, like my sons, I'm glad that they're taking advantage of all these possibilities of what America has to offer. Okay, this is a capitalistic country. Okay. You can do whatever you want to do in this country if you earn it. If you go out there and make it happen, you can make it happen. That's what America is about. That is what makes this country so great. I remember being in Afghanistan and seeing a dude walking across the farm, the prairie, right? Like the land, outside the base. And he's walking through the fields and stuff. And he's just got a bunch of goats and stuff. Man, that's freedom. That man had freedom. Right? All he had to do is feed his goats and feed his horses and stuff like that. And then he sell one, right? Because somebody needs a goat for milk. And he was just breeding his goats. He had baby goats and he had the big goats. And he's just walking with his goats and he got a big old stick. That freedom. Why? He owned his own business. He didn't work for nobody else. Right? He was enjoying the land, enjoying the sights. He got to walk past the American base and be like, damn, look at those planes. Those planes look crazy. I'm glad that I'm not fighting against those planes. But you know what? Let me not get too close to the base over there. Because I know what they got. They got things that I don't want to mess with. So I'm going to stick over here and mind my business with my goats. Let me walk over here to the market, see if I can sell me a goat. I'm going to go buy me some bread. Freedom. And you can have that same freedom right here in America. If you earn it. Like I said, there's a list of like 9 or 10 items down in my description right now, different courses that are offered by Miss Ashley Johnson. Okay. If you go into the Wealth Squad, the link is down there, right? You will learn all kinds of ways. There's so many different things people are doing. Classes every day. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to attend. It's pick and choose, man. It's like going to a mall of money-making moves. You guys see it, right? Remember when I used to tell you, make more money. Make money moves. You guys remember that, right? I'm going to bring it all full circle. All of it. My empire is going to grow. I'm doing it all. And then one of these days we might have, my daughter up here, or my other daughter, my sons. Okay? I'm building an empire, man. I'm going to get legendary with or without the people who are worried about what the hose is doing. I'm going to let you know, though, the hose is winning. The hose is winning. Why? Because they get money off of all these fools. Go cash app them women. That's right. Send them all your money. Look at their feet. Check out the feet. Look at those toes. Yes. Here, take another 20. I play. But I'm just saying, man, you guys gotta get ourselves together. There's a lot of people out there hurting, man. And we see it all the time. All them homeless folks out there in California, right? Everybody from California, from LA, everybody can tell you how many homeless are actually out there. And all those people didn't plan on being homeless. When they were 18 and 20 and 25, they didn't plan to be homeless. They just didn't keep up with what was going on in the times. They couldn't keep up, or they refused to keep up. Now they living in tents on the sidewalks. Is that your guys' plan? Is that anybody's plan? Is that anybody's goal? That's one thing I remember having those thoughts. I remember growing up in Hawaii thinking to myself, yeah, man, I know how to hunt. I know how to find food. I'll live in a tent on the beach. I'll surf every day. I remember having thoughts like that. Thinking to myself, it wouldn't be so bad to be homeless in Hawaii. We got homeless folks in Hawaii. And I remember thinking to myself, it wouldn't be that bad. It's crazy. I look back now, I was like, yeah, it wouldn't be that bad, but it would be that bad. I don't want to be homeless. I like air conditioning. When it's hot, I like air conditioning. I like taking a nice hot steamy shower when it's cold as hell outside. I like turning the AC on when it's hot as hell outside. I like having family parties in the house. Turning on the grill outside and everybody can go out there and play in the safety of our own land. I like that. That's what it's about. But like I said, in LA, nobody planned to be homeless. But people couldn't keep up or didn't keep up. That's how we got where we're at. Stop the cap, ladies' toes, Cash App. That's right, yo. Hey, I'm like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to stay out of it. Like, there's no point. You know what I'm saying? If they're not here and they're not hearing me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to hit them. You know, the people who are doing that, they're doing that. Right? We already said, they got 60,000 new OnlyFans in 1 month when the corona started, when the thing started, the virus, right? When the shutdown and everything came, 60,000 women said, I know where to get some money. And they went on and put on some lingerie. Busted out the tickler. Bruh. You know how much money was made? Talk about a wealth transfer. And those same guys, that's the best part. Those same guys will be the first ones to call somebody a simp or a cuck. That's crazy. Crazy. But hey, you know, all respect out to everybody. I hope everybody does great in life. Everybody does good. Like I said, over here, I'm just gonna keep showing ways we're gonna make money. I'm showing you my investments. I'm gonna, there's gonna be times where I bust it out and I show you how I find my stocks. How to find what's the new stock, Mike. What's breaking out, Mike? What's the next move? I'm gonna have all that up here. And I'll be doing it. Even if I spend just 5 minutes a stream showing you guys, okay, let's look at what's popping out today. And we'll do that and we'll find out what's popping. All right? We'll teach everybody some patience. Teach them how to make money in the stock market. How to make, I just showed you guys the dividend play, right? I showed you how it works. That's just free money just coming in. All right, they say it takes money to make money. You can start. I started that account with $150, man. And then my other one, I have my swing trading account. Right here. My swing trading account. I started that one. Same thing, $150. I took $300 of my own money, split it between 2 accounts, and me and my sons was in there, and we were building the dividend account. Then I started my swing trading account, just so I could learn, the ins and outs and all that. And I'll tell you what, one thing you're gonna learn, if you're trying to make money in the stock market, you're gonna learn some patience. All right, just because you own the stock, it don't mean the stock's gonna go up now. Sometimes it starts to go up, and then it's like pause, wait. It's like, not today, Mike. You gotta wait. But then when it breaks out, if you do it right, it's oh so pretty. You buy the bottoms, buy the lows, right? Buy low, sell high. Get money, buy income. Okay, that's the play with the stocks, right? You buy low, sell high, you make a profit. The profit you make, you take that and you invest it into other assets that make you money. If you make $1,000, you go buy you a Tesla stock, right? You put that aside and you repeat your process. All right. So every time you make a profit, you invest that. Same thing, you guys. All you guys that have day jobs, man, go work 2 hours a night. Go DoorDash in where you live. Go Lyft. Go Uber. All right. Make a little bit of extra money, and that little bit of extra money, right? Not only do you get a tax write-off when you drive for Uber or Lyft, because you do own your own business. You now become a contractor. You own your own business. So your vehicle payments become a tax payoff. If you're not making payments, your gas mileage, your insurance, all of that, right? You get to write off a lot of that, your gas mileage. Okay? And on top of that, that extra income, you just take that and you invest it into assets. You got to have something you can sell, or like when times get rough, you can borrow against stuff. With crypto, you can borrow against your crypto account. With stocks, you get an M1 account. You can borrow against your stocks. You don't have to go to the bank and say, hey, I need some money. I need emergency loan. You don't have to go use your 22% credit card. That's right. There's life insurance too. The whole life insurance plans. There's ways that you can pay into life insurance and cash out. You can borrow against your life insurance. But you guys gotta learn these things. We gotta get it was that each one teach one, right? So if we don't know the full facts or whatever, you guys share the information. Share with people that might need that information. If you don't know it yourself, at least now you know you can point people in the right direction. Because you never know. There might be somebody in your family, one of your friends group, whatever. Somebody in your circle might get this crazy idea, right? And they might become a millionaire, man. They're going to break you off something just to say thank you. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for pushing me to do this. Every wealthy person will tell you, they'll name a friend. They'll tell you the person, oh, this old man, when I was at the bus stop, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and I went back and I talked to this guy and I gave him $1,000 just to say thank you. Or I gave him this just to say, you know what I'm saying? So share the information, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing good for yourself, hey, each one teach one. Point other people in the right direction. Like I said, that's where money comes from. The more people we help, the more that comes back to us. All right. Do any of you guys in the chat have any questions or anything like that? Because I know dinner's getting ready to be ready, and I think wifey's making burgers, so I don't want to be in here eating in front of you guys. Because I heard somebody mention that, I think it was today. Where were that? Was it? Whose stream were they talking about finding a wifey that does all the good things for you and this and that, and this generation can't find it? You know, it's like, I got one. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate the good. I got me a good one. So they out there. I know it's getting less and less. Yeah, I'm Generation X. I'm a young Generation X. All right? 43 years old. I'm a young Generation X. But I met her. In 2006 when I got to Tucson. And we got together. Well, we dated a few times. We went out a few times. And we were friends, man. And like I say friends because we had a good vibe. We had a real good vibe. Right? You know, I went through my divorce. And she'd been divorced and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I found me a good one. That's one of the things people need to learn. They don't appreciate. A lot of these guys are talking about, she's got to do this for me and that for me and this for me and that for me. What are you willing to do, though? Because if she can get her own house, she don't need you to get a house. If she got her own money, she don't need you to give her money. And you guys think I'm bullshitting. You look in the Well Squad. I told you it's 41,000 people in there. And there's a lot of women. I showed you guys when I pulled up the Well Squad last time. There's a bunch of women in the Well Squad. Women in there learning how to make money. A lot of them got a lot more money than I got. Like I said, we got Crystal Renee, Ashley Johnson, Curly K, Miss Linda. You know, we got women in there that are millionaires. Miss Linda, man, she shows her properties and she shows the projects, how she's re-landscaping her yard. She got acres, man. She got one of them yards where the deer and stuff can come in the yard. You know what I'm saying? Like and she's putting like a little river, river thing through her yard. You know, in a lake, and man, she's showing all kinds of projects she's doing with her yard. You know, but we got millionaires in the Well Squad. Women that are making it big, and they show their wins all the time. People are hanging out in the wrong places. They want women that do things, and there's women out there. All right? But you want to find quality women? Come over here to where the women are willing to learn, right? They go to the classes. They're willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no attitudes. They ain't arguing in the chats. Everybody's talking to each other peacefully. Why? Because everybody's on the same mission. Everybody got the same goals, right? We're trying to get ahead in life. We're trying to get that financial freedom. We're trying to build generational wealth. All right, so that man, that's Sheed. Yeah, I'm building through life insurance and rentals. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I was talking about earlier with the rentals, right? You rent it out, let somebody else pay off the mortgage. But people don't realize right now you can rent out your cars. For all the ballers out there, if you got an extra car, rent out a car. This thing is letting off lint into my eyes. Or the little threads or whatever from the beanie. That's right. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for life, man. That's what this is about. That's what this is about, man. We gotta. Everybody's talking about what they want and what they gonna do, but like let's start doing. Like I said, I showed you guys. I'm not BSing with my investing. You guys seen my barbershop setup? I don't know if I put it. Yeah, I did. I did put, I think, 1 or 2 videos of my barbershop on here. or my barber station in my house, right? I don't have the whole shop anymore. I have a barber station right here in the house. Me and wifey both use that station. Okay, she got clients and I got clients, and they come to the house. We chop them up. Right? That's one of my side bit. That's one of just one. All right, so I'm trying to set the example, right? I have to set the example for my kids. Okay, yes, most of them are grown, but I still call them kids. They're my kids, right? I raised them. They're mine. And they're all doing good. Okay, they don't have the complaints of a lot of the grown men that we do see in online. I don't want to say this space. It's all over. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, brown, and yellow. It's the younger generations. A lot of them weren't taught right. You know, and to me, I grew up in foster care. After living with my real family till I was 5 years old, living with my mom and her husband. Okay, I grew up in foster care. They put me in foster care. I knew my family. Okay, the Puerto Rican side of my family, I knew all of them. They all knew me. Then all of a sudden, Mikey's gone. All right? So I went into foster care. And there's nothing like getting your ass whooped by somebody who ain't your family. All right? So I went through a lot of houses because I didn't like that. Now, I'm not saying I was the greatest kid, but I didn't like somebody beating my ass that wasn't my family. Waiting for my brother or my cousins or my mom to come through the door, come get me. Oh man, I didn't like that. Then you got to go live in group homes and stuff like that with a bunch of other badass kids. All right. So we all been through some stuff, man, but we can't use that as an excuse for all of our life. We got to learn how to get through it and get over it. What happened to me at 5 years old, I can't take that into my 40s, man. I can't take that into my 20s and 30s. No, you got to get rid of all that. Once you realize your life is in your hands, man, you got to start making moves for your life. That falls on us. We got to take control of, what we want out of this life. At some point, it stops being anybody else's fault. You got issues with your mom, call her and let her know about it. Let her know what's going on. Mom, I didn't like this. You know what I'm saying? Get it out your system and move past it. Whatever problems. You got problems with your dad, man, put on some boxing gloves, go back home, duke it out. Do 3 2-minute rounds or 2 3-minute rounds. Y'all both be tired. You know what I'm saying? You get it out your system, and you guys know how guys do, right? You fight it out. You box it out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's nose bleeds, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You get a beer and you shut up. You get over it. Get through it. And you move on. But that's what we got to do in this life. We can't sit here and dwell on the stuff that we didn't have growing up. Or the love we didn't get. Get over it. Learn how to get through it. Because your life's not going to you're not going to go nowhere if you just keep dwelling on the BS. There's so much happiness to be had out there. Have you ever been on a cruise? Do you know what it's like to go to the Caribbean? Have you ever been, man, just sit on a jet ski out in the ocean, man. I tell you, your whole life changes that moment. In that moment, you get on there or get on a banana boat. And they go fast enough and they whip you off and everybody goes flying in the water. Those experiences, man. Go out to the ocean. Go to the ocean and go rent out a glass bottom boat. Where you sit in a boat and you look down at the floor and it's like you can see the ocean clearly, like you're in an aquarium. And you can see the reef and the coral and the big fish swimming down at the bottom and stuff. Like I said the other day, don't block out your blessings, man. America is a blessing for all you religious folks. If you had the blessing of growing up in America, yeah, there's bad out there, but there's way more good. There's way more good. People always saying, oh yeah, come to the South, man. The houses are cheap. Go to the South. The houses are cheap. Go get one. Rent it out. You don't even have to live in the state where you rent out a house. How's that? You can buy a house in any state. If you find the deal, get the deal. Do the work. Get online and find out where the best rental areas are. The best rental places in each city, right? The places where people rent the most. Go get you one of those properties. Rent it out. Let the renters pay the mortgage. You pay somebody $50 per house or whatever to manage the rent collection and all that. And then they just send you a check. All right? The renters pay you $1,000. You send 50 to the rental agency. They keep 50. They send you your $950. Get you some property. Get you some real estate. America is not hard. People make it hard because they got that stupid ass public education that convinced you and brainwashed you into other ways. Well, I'm showing you right here. We got ways right there in the description of this channel right here. Right? Join the Wealth Squad. Go to the Wealth Squad and you're going to interact with people that are doing it big every day. People are going to give you, they're practically handing you money. They're telling you what they're investing in, what investment moves they're making, whether it's the stock market, whether it's crypto, the DeFi space, right? The NFTs, options plays, handing you money. But that's just one part of it. That's just a small part. For the people that they want to get it on their own, right? Strap up them boots. They want to get on their own, make their own money. We got plenty of people that can teach you a bunch of different ways to do that in the Wealth Squad. The link is in the description. You guys check it out. In fact, you know what? Hold up. I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to go get the link and I'm going to post it in the chat. Because I don't want anybody to have no excuses. Because like I said, I don't get no money out of... Because I don't want anybody to have no excuses. Shut up. I had to mute myself. Okay, right here. Look, join the Wealth Squad. The first link right there. Or the second one. Ha. So right here. For everybody that don't have the ability right now. Did that come up right? Did that come up as a link? Okay, I'm going to click the link right here. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I'm going to click the link I posted in the chat. And let's see where that takes us. Oh. Okay, so that link doesn't work that way. Why not? Let me click right here. Am I just messing up? No, that is the link. What the hell? Okay, see, look, member Wealth Squad. So go to my description. So let me get rid of that one, because that didn't work. All right, so what happened here? If I copy, can I copy the link? There we go. Boom. I'm going to paste just the link now. Too long. Oh, I know. Open link in new tab. Come on. I gotta be smarter than this, right? Ha. Copy. I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna paste the one I just. All right. So now I'm going to click the link. Look, you guys see this is, I'm looking at my YouTube. I'm clicking the link I posted in the chat and it opens up the Wealth Squad sign-on page. All right. So you guys go check it out. Pay for a month. If you don't learn how to make your money back in the first month, you know what? It's $50 off of something you tried. But if you make your $50 plus some, I want you to come back and say, hey, yo, Mike, thank you for introducing me to the Wealth Squad. That's all I ask. All right, just let me know that you joined. You can message me in there. There we go. All right, so there's the link right there in the chat. That's for the Wealth Squad. All right, and you guys seen in the description, I got a whole bunch of other links and stuff. There's courses in there that you guys can go get if you're interested. All right, but this is me trying to hand you guys some money. I'm trying to make your guys' life better. Like I said, I done found a whole bunch of ways and learn new skills. You know, and I'm putting them into work. I'm putting them to work. The affiliate marketing, the pallets. I got to get my ass up to Phoenix. All right. So probably after the holidays, I'll do that after the holidays. When people start returning stuff to Amazon and all that, I'll go get me some pallets. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy will break them down. And we'll get them online. All the people that missed out on all their sales, or they never got their shipments or whatever, because the boats are stuck out in the waters off of Cali. All right, start making some money. I'm telling you guys, there's a whole bunch of ways to make money out here in America. You don't need college education to get wealthy, but you do gotta make money moves. You guys see it up there? It says make money moves. All right, work smarter, not harder. Okay, there's a lot of people that work hard and they ain't enjoying life in America. It's because they're working hard. They're not working smart. You know, shout out to everybody who is working hard. That's what we were taught to do. Right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Firefighters, truck drivers, electricians, and plumbers, man. Hey, I respect that, man. But if you get money, you got to learn how to put that money to work. Make money moves. Make more money. Okay? Buy assets. That's what we got to do. That's what this is about, guys. But yo, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Unless anybody has questions or anything you want to ask me, I'll give you a minute or two to actually, no, this is what I'll do. I'm going to play my son's song, right? And if there's no questions by the time the song is done, all right, then I'll just kill it right there. But yo, you guys check out this song, man. This boy got bars, man. You know, my son, he's doing it big. He's got a bunch of albums and stuff, but I'm gonna play this song. And I want you guys to hear the lyrics, man. You can hear the red pill in his lyrics. It's crazy how he did that. You know what I'm saying? He does it on all his songs because that's the way he was raised. Well, all right, I'm gonna play this song, man. If nobody has questions and nothing like that, then I'll go ahead and end the stream when the song ends. All right. But if you got any questions, man, type them in the chat. I'm here. All right, I'm not going nowhere. In fact, I'll stay on the screen when. Get that shit. There we go. Make money moves.
I thought you was part of the dream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I heard you feel you shaded on me. Stacking this dream, I be focused on me. But before the crowd, I ain't popping no bean. Looking confused, I'm on the TV. They never guess all the shit I seen. Everything constantly on me. Cost of mine is trying to own property. Used to be quiet, show my modesty. Be on top of it, they we be cautious. Somebody tell the boys they don't stop it. Increasing the quantity, it's my odyssey. Everything I say on the beat, to be honest. Hurt people, that's the plot of it. They trying to change who I am, I'm a follow. I told them to follow when they start wondering. Probably the reason that they be pondering. In my own, you and me, I'm wondering. Hurt inside on the outside, ain't showing. Hold on inside me, I stay to be blowing. Releasing the pain of my words to the my lane. I don't like how you crazy and losing my brain. You thought that shit was a game. You should pick up the controller and play. Tell me after that you don't feel no pain. All the blood, sweat, tears, and the pain. You drained me so much that it started to rain. One thing about me, you learn I ain't tame. Fuck a little like I'm a rap for fame. No type of money gon' change my ways. I just out of time, I go on the grave. Look at my ways, cause I know I ain't safe. Pick me up, boy, to stay in your place. I'm doing me, the same you lame. You change your ways up for a game with a shame. Mind my business before I go insane. You part of the dream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I heard your feelings, you straight to me. Stacking in the dream, I be focused on me. But bored with the crowd, I ain't popping no bean. Looking confused when I'm on the TV. They never gets all the shit I seen. Everything constantly haunting me, constant modesty. Trying to properly use me, be quiet, show my modesty. Be on top of it, say we be popular. Somebody tell the boys they don't stop it. Increasing the quantity, it's my odyssey. Everything I say on the beat, to be honest. Hurt people, that's just the plot of it. They trying to change you and I'm on the side. Shit, check, get banned. Trying to get my wrist on, the man. Swear your body, dog, fuck my swag. Now one of you boys gon' find a way to catch you. Niggas so sweet and sleep can't match you. Every other night, lay awake and I patch you. When I came around, every one of you sad. I don't know how it is, why they ain't mad though. I got it exactly right here in my notes. If people exactly believe that I'm on, I'm making money straight out of my phone. You can tell I got heart in the sound of my tone. Set me out, we got me in my zone. Let me alone, just smoking this joke. Thinking back like how the fuck you ain't know. Told me it's one thing, one time, maybe wrong. Can't deal with the faking and they now I'm gone. Well, I'm in the booth in the studio making songs. While you and you were sending the pics and the thong. They hate on me cause you know I'm on go. I do not play with my dreams and my goals. If I say I will, what you think I'ma do? No, I never lose. I got every single one of you doomed. You thought you ever all you was a dream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I heard your feelings, you straight to me. Stacking in the dream, I be focused on me. But bored with the crowd, I ain't popping no bean. Looking confused when I'm on the TV. They never get all the shit I seen.
Listen to this last verse that he's about to bust out.
Just trying to keep the bros all around me. I lost that bitch the same second I found me. So much dreaming, my head started pounding, yeah. But I'm still getting it down and getting my own, man. I don't need an allowance. All this paper don't even wanna start counting. Don't stay in bounds, what the fuck is the bounty? Don't make it just I said put up a bounty. Hate my city, let's bring it to the county. This ain't an issue with nobody got out. I'm talking my shit very proud of you. Couldn't walk in my shoes for a minute. I'm trying to stack me a pop to the day that I die. Might take me a while, but one day I'ma fly. I'll be official with a suit and a tie. Yeah, I'll be that guy, call me Bill with a knife. My ride or die through the night, we get high. Inhale, exhale, all the smoke when we stop. She giving it up and I don't gotta buy. Living it up, then nigga realize, yeah, I lost a lot, but I'm always surprised. Give him in the war because at least he tried. The doctor said today was the reason he died.
Oh man, that boy is cold with it. He said the doctor said Zay is the reason he died, bruh. Hey, I told you that boy is red pill, man. But yo, he's getting ready to release that one. I think this Friday, so I'm allowed to use it until it gets released. Then I'm gonna get copyright strikes if I use it. So I might get copyright strikes after he releases it. I don't know how that works, but we'll see. I did get copyright strikes before when I used it. I used it after he had already released it, and I did get copyright strikes on my own son's music. All right, so it's because he's got the licensing and all that. What is that? That I forget the name of it. He's got those 2 licenses or whatever. And so yeah, YouTube had no choice. They had to cut me for it. But I'm not monetized anyway, so what, I get my money in other ways. But all right, hey, take a look at AMC. Yeah, man, AMC's down to what, $23? But it don't matter, man. AMC right now, if you can get some, get some. I think they might be damn near fully sold out. But the thing about that is that all the shares, all the fake shares, those still have to be covered. So all of that still has to be covered, man. It don't matter how low the price goes. Those guys still, all the billions of shares that they made up, I forget what they're called, the little shadow shares or whatever, but all of those fake shares have to be paid for, right? Those companies want their money back or their stocks back. I think the companies would prefer to have their stocks back, especially once the companies start buying their shares back. The price is going to go back up, man. That's the best part. You know what I'm saying? So even if it goes down to $10 a share, or what was it at, like 230 when this synthetic shares, yeah. When this whole thing started, it started off at like what, 230 or something like that, right? The AMC was way down in the $2 range, if I remember right. I think, or maybe I jumped in at $2, something like that. But yeah, this whole thing started down around $2. Even if it goes that low, these companies are still going to have to dump billions into the market. And when they do that, all that money is going to raise the price of AMC shares right back up, man. It's just going to start the cycle all over again. Except next time, I'm pretty sure they ain't going to buy no shorts, man. They're gonna buy their shares and they're going to give it back to the owners, man. They're going to walk away with their tail tucked between their legs. If they're smart. If they're smart, they'll go play in the cryptoverse, man. They'll go play with those the tokens, man. You know, they'll stop playing around, playing games with people's companies. Why does it look like I'm so far over? Did I move? All right. But yeah, man. Hey, if nobody has questions for me, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it loose. If you got it, last chance, man. Put it in the chat. You guys hit the link. You see the Wealth Squad link right there. Should be about the middle of the chat box. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pin it. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. In fact, I'll take care of that later. So I'm going to pin it. Oh, hold up. My phone was going off. Last time I messed around and missed this. So hold on. Okay. Nope, we good to go. Are you kidding me? All right, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off. My help is needed elsewhere. I don't see any questions. I'm scrolling. Nope. All right, I'm going to go ahead and kill it right here. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget, it's 4 ways to build wealth in America. Invest in your own business. Invest in other businesses like stock and crypto. Invest in land or real estate. Or find somebody, wealthy family that you marry into. All right, that's the 4 ways, guys. There's no other ways in America to do it. Okay? So with that, I want to thank you guys all for coming through. We're going to do it again. Like I said, I'm always feed you with real information, real knowledge, actionable information, guys. All right. Something that you can take when you leave my streams. You're going to be able to leave and do something that's going to improve your life in some way based on what I talked about in the streams. All right. That's what we're doing over here. Okay. And all of us, we want that generational wealth. Okay, that financial freedom. That's what this is about. So until the next one, guys, thanks for coming through. Aloha. Have a great week. If I don't see you, I'll probably see you. Where's my shaka at? There we go. All right. Aloha.